Hello everyone, this is again USA Canada Visa Help, and in our last video we discussed what to submit for Principal Asylee. So today we'll discuss on family members derivative asylee. Okay, let us proceed. So click on here. So the description comes up. Now you see, if you were granted derivative asylum status based on your spouse's or parents' principal asylum grant, you may apply for a green card. So what do you understand here? If your spouse, your spouse has to get, or your parent has to get the asylee status, and based on their asylee status, you can apply for an asylum which is called derivative asylum. That means you are related, like you are spouse or child of your parent, or spouse of your spouse, like you are the wife or the husband, or you are the children, one of the children, so of your parent. So, and your parent or your spouse has already gotten already was granted the asylum, and now you have also done the petition for derivative asylum and your petition has been approved. After your petition gets approved, you can file for your green card. So now you understand now. So this is not a really difficult thing. I can assure you, this is not a rocket science. At best, this is a board science, and many people do not understand that. Many people think this is a rocket science. I can assure you this is as easy as water. Just proceed with a little bit of focus, Proceed with me. Just listen carefully. And this is a concept video. I will discuss everything in much greater detail. Now we are going to see the context or the real easy concept for now. Just concept. Take this as very easy, So eligibility criteria for adjustment of status as derivative asylee. So what will make you eligible for adjustment of status as derivative asylee? And what does adjustment of status mean? You will get the green card when your petition has been approved and you have done adjustment of status filing. The result of this is the green card in your mailbox, So celebrate when you get the green card. So what are the things that will make you eligible? So following requirements you have to meet. You properly filed your form I-485. So this form I-485 is the second stage of green card. So the first stage is doing the petition, and the second stage is filing form I-485. And then you are currently the principal asylee spouse or child, and the principal asylee still meets the definition of refugee. So if you are still the life spouse, you are not divorced, or you are still the child, the parent has not disowned you, so still you have the chance, and still your parent or your spouse, the principal asylee, meets the definition of refugee. You were granted asylum. So you were granted asylum based on which? As an accompanying derivative of principal asylee, because you were included on the principal asylee's form I-589. So what happens when your parent or your spouse, who is the principal asylee, does the filing for asylum? So first thing the principal asylee does is fill out form I-589. And you as a spouse are included, or as a child are included in the form I-589 application as the derivative asylee of your spouse or parent. And now, as a following to join beneficiary of an approved form I-730, refugee or asylee relative petition filed by the principal asylee. So as a following to joint beneficiary of an approved Form I-730. So when your spouse or your parent who is the principal asylee has filed Form I-589 has also filed a Form I-730 for you. Okay, this is the form for the relative of the principal asylee or the derivative asylee, whatever you can call. Okay, and then you are physically present in United States when you file your Form I-485. So this is the first stage. You do Form I-589 and I-730, and those go, and the asylum petition gets approved, and then you do adjustment of status through I-485. And you have been physically present in United States for at least 1 year since you were granted asylum status as a derivative. Okay, that means your Form I-730 was approved. After that, you have stayed in USA for at least 1 year. Okay, and then your grant of asylum has not been terminated. Okay, USCIS still counts your form, still counts your asylum application as approved, not revoked or terminated. Okay, it is still approved. There is nothing unfortunate happened. Okay, and you are admissible to the United States for lawful permanent residence or eligible for a waiver of inadmissibility or other form of relief. Okay, I discussed the admissibility factor, so you can go back and check if you do not understand now. You merit the favorable exercise of discretion. So these are the concepts. So what to submit by derivative asylee? So Form I-485. But if you do not want to pay the fee, then I-912, but this is not going to be something encouraged, and I do not encourage you to do that. Copy of documentation showing you your relationship to the principal applicant, such as marriage certificate, birth certificate, or adoption decree. These are the documents that proves that principal asylee is related to you, is a spouse or parent of you. Okay, so then evidence of your asylum status. So your I-730 was approved, that is the evidence. Okay, and also you need a copy of a letter, the letter USCIS gave you, decision of an immigration judge, those things, and Form I-94, arrival or departure record, or approved Form I-730. So whatever paper you have in support of your asylum status granted. Okay, evidence of 1 year of physical presence in the United States after being granted asylum status. So your I-94 is the proof. Okay, that will prove it. And also in the passport, if you do not have any exit stamp, then it also proves. Okay, and 2 passport size photographs, copy of government issued identity document with photographs. So you understand those things, so I discussed those things previously. Copy of birth certificate if available, if not then it's okay. Copy of passport page with non-immigrant visa if you have any non-immigrant visa in your passport, like F1 visa or tourist visa like B1, B2. Copy of your passport page with admission or payroll stamp if available, issued by US immigration officer. Form I-693, report of medical examination and vaccination record, of course you have to submit. And certified police or court records of criminal charges, arrests if applicable, if you were anytime arrested or if you were in the charge or conviction, so also you have to produce that document. Form I-602, application by refugee for waiver of grounds of excludability. I discussed this thing in previous videos, so you can take a look. So all of the things are discussed, but these are just concept videos. I will go into greater detail in the further discussion when I will teach when I will discuss everything step by step. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.